Hi all, we're back with Lane, or Sculpt Lane, Reborn Lane. And some of you might have seen the box opening, or you might have heard the rumours that I destroyed this doll. Well, I thought she was destroyed from that person that sent her to me, but obviously that's not the case because I looked into it a bit further. I'm not blaming anybody whatsoever. The seller that sent it to me, her and I have got a good relationship going. The artist I've spoke to and is happy for me to get him repaired. So he arrived, I did the box opening, I was unsure about his hair and his painting and his black nose and the stuff on his face and so forth. There was newspaper in the box, there was other sorts of things happening in the box. Well, after some investigation, I turned the box over and I found a customs sticker on the box. Customs had opened him. They've examined him. They've confirmed with me via email that they examined him because he had a funky x-ray. They're looking into it further and there is going to be some conversation on my behalf for Lane, who's got no hair. Yeah. Because within the less than 24 hours after him arriving, his hair just started falling out everywhere. Here. Now, I believe that from what the artist has told me, she sealed his hair. But it just, I don't know what they've done. I don't know if they've stuck his head back on. I presume they were looking for his magnet. Anyway, what I'm going to do with Lane is there's a lovely lady here in Australia who's going to repaint him for me, or just do a touch-up repaint, and reroute his hair for me and get him back to a beautiful little sculpt that he is. I'm not sure if I told you in my other video that I have named him. I've named him Harrison. There was a competition going and I sent the winner her outfit. You'll be able to see Harrison with some of his other friends in my nursery here, which I've only got one other at the moment. I've only got Miss Charlotte at the moment. So yeah, Lane's cousin is being reborn at the moment. Well, not cousin, another Sculpt Lane I'm having reborn at the moment, and his twin. So, Mr. Lane, what are we going to do with you? We're going to change the nappy. Okay. Now, I think the pink that I'm looking at is probably from the artist, so it's probably a bit, but yeah, there is some markings on his nose. There's a lot of fluff, but I think that's from the dummy. His lips are very sticky, so so disappointed about his hair. It's going to cost me about $300 and something to get him repaired, which I'm happy to. I like the sculpt. Well, I'm not in love with the sculpt, but I like the sculpt, and it's just going to cost me too much to send him back to the UK. So I might as well get him fixed up and enjoy him. Okay. I don't know if I put a new nappy on him. Yeah, I did put a new nappy on him the other day, so he's got a new nappy. Put a nappy cover on. I'm going to put his woolly winters on because it's winter here on the Gold Coast in Australia. I live on the Gold Coast, Queensland. Be a few people that you know that have got channels other than me, which are Christina's Reborns here on the Gold Coast. I haven't met Christina yet. Love her channels. Love her videos. Love to buy one of her Reborns too. But unfortunately, money is at the limit at the moment because I'm on maternity. Well, I'm not on maternity leave. I've gone back to work. But with any luck, I'll be back on maternity leave in a couple of months' time. Yes, we're going to do an IVF transfer. Another one. The baby's, how old is he now? He was 7 months on Saturday. My boy, little boy, is 7 months on Saturday. Last week he went into his own room, into his own cot, big boy's cot. I left the bassinet in our room for a week, so to see if he would settle in his own room. Didn't need to use it, so I pulled the bassinet out and put it in my little room here for my reborns to use. They might as well benefit from it until I have to put it back in our bedroom for when the next one arrives. Or Lane is going to be nice and toasty here, Lane. Nice and toasty in your winter woolies. Okie dokie. Put your woolly hat on. Here. Oh, that hat is way too big for you. You might leave that hat off and we put the other one back on that I had on before. That's a bit better. There we go, Lane. I have to get you a new dummy that doesn't have that felt bit on it. Okie dokie. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll keep you updated on Lane. And I'm actually starting to really fall in love with him. At first I wasn't, because I was so devastated. And I apologise to the lady in the UK. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the artist. The lady who sold it to me, the lady that sold it to me, she did the customs declaration. And I think customs are just, they've got something to answer for. They truly do got something to answer for. It's sad. It is truly sad that such a beautiful thing, the black, I don't know how we're going to get him back to normal. The lady, she'll do every, I can't wait to see what he does look like, and I'll do a reveal video when he gets back, but it'll be months away. See, I don't know, they must have swabbed him or something, because he's got sticky stuff all over him. I haven't touched him much lately. I've just had him sitting back in the box in his blanket, because I originally put a PayPal claim in and then withdrew it, and oh, it's just so, it's something you just gotta be so careful. You don't blame anybody. I don't know if I'll be buying from international again after this little thing with customs. But I think he looks so gorgeous, and I think he'll make a great addition to my nursery. I'm all new to this YouTube video stuff, so all my videos are unedited because I don't have editing software or anything. So if there's any tips anybody can give me on editing, that'd be great. I would love to make some reborn mummies, but I don't know if that's going to happen in my schedule at the moment either. The artist has given me permission to get him a makeover. I have spoke to her. I would have loved her to done it, but the cost to send him back there and get him back here, and then the cost of that's just astronomically. I did pay £85 for him, which converted to about 144 Australian dollars. Plus on top of that there was £44 for shipping to Australia, which probably, whatever that converted out to be, was horrible as well. So I spent about 215 Australian dollars on this boy, which is astronomically cheap, really cheap. And then I'll spend another 350 getting him maked over and so forth. But I don't feel bad for anybody. I'm just devastated about the doll. This baby is so gorgeous. Anyway, I've been saying goodbye for ages. Anyway, see you all in my next video. We will probably have Charlotte coming up next. Bye.